Hey guys, this is a requested video and I was asked to make a small side table that would save space. And then I decided to just turn it into a small side table that's going to be like a pedestal table. I really had fun making this and it's so easy to make. And I used Dollar Tree items for most of the things that I used for this project. Now let's go ahead and get started. And so I got my hands on these wire brushes that I got from the Dollar Tree. I wanted something really hard as the base that would be sturdy, so I decided to just go with wood. And this is perfect. So I'm going to be using this wire cutter to take off the wire brushes from the wood. When you're doing this, please be careful because the brushes have very hard and sharp bristles. So you have to do it in a place where you can discard the bristles properly so it doesn't hurt you. I have to say that when I was getting this, I was worried that it was going to be a lot of work to take off the wire brushes, but then yay, this works perfectly because it was so easy to come off using a wire cutter. Now this is what we have, and I got 4, and I did the same thing for all 4. Now I'm going to be sanding them down because some of them have rough edges, so I just want to make sure that all the edges for the 4 pieces of wood that I'm going to be using are smooth. I really love the shape of this wood that I'm going to be using. So this side here is where I'm going to be gluing together. So 2 of it will be glued like this together using wood glue. I used wood glue and a hot glue gun just to keep it in place as I go on with the project. The next thing that I did was to take the other 2 and glue them by the sides like this. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. There are lots of ways that you can use these wire brushes as a base for a side table, but this is just the design that I chose to make. So this is how I'm going to be putting it together. This is what it looks like, and then I went ahead and I added more wood glue to all the pieces of wood that I joined together just to make sure that it comes out strong. And at this point you have to make sure that the top and the bottom of all the wood are flushed together to make sure that your wood comes out balanced. So that we can have a properly balanced side table. I spray painted it silver, and then I'm going to be using these 2-inch round mirrors to cover up the wood. You can leave yours open if you like the view of the wood, but I just love everything to look all glam and shiny, so I covered it up with mirrors. And I did that all round. And then I'm going to be using these smaller mirrors to just add to the design. Now for the inner spaces, I will be covering them up with these gems that I got from Walmart. I left the wood part that was showing inside, but then the sides that have holes because of the brushes that we used, I will be covering them up with larger gems. After that, I then covered up the part that was open. And as you can see here, what we're making is well balanced. But to give it a wider base, I'm going to be using this mirror that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it is advisable to use a strong adhesive. And I used an E6000 glue. I'm going to be using this pizza pan that I got from the Dollar Tree for the top. And then I'm going to be using the tray from the Dollar Tree also to serve as a mirror. So I cut off the edges just to give me a round shape, and then I glue the top to the pan using an E6000 glue. Now to cover up the edges and the hole that you can see here, I used acrylic gems that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I glued the gems all around the tray. This is what it looks like. And now we're going to be turning it to the other side and then taking the base of our pedestal side table, and we're going to be gluing it to the middle of our tray. You have to take your time and locate the middle so you can have a properly balanced side table. I used an E6000 glue on top of each of the 4 wood before placing it down to the tray, and then this is just a reinforcement. Because the more glue you use, the better. And then because of the surface of the tray, I wasn't sure if the E6000 glue would do the job just fine. I had to use Mod Podge because it's a water-based sealant. So I just used it just to make sure that I know that I'm gonna have a sturdy side table. When I was done, I flipped it over and then I turned it all around to make sure that it's well balanced. And yes, it's well balanced. These are lights that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I divided them into 4 parts. And I glued them onto the 4 pieces of wood that we have. And I spread them out and glued them just using a hot glue gun. And then I'm going to be gluing the battery pack to the middle in the inside so that it will be easy to turn it on and off. This is what it looks like. And this is where you have the easy access to the battery pack to turn it on and off. This turned out so beautiful, and I love the way the lights give off its effect at night. This is a great way to show off your glamorous side and still saving space. And who knew that wire brushes could be used as the perfect base for a side table? It is an eye-catching piece that adds style and function at the same time. Now, because I am so curious to know what it was going to look like if the base becomes the top, so I did that and I turned the base as the top and put a board on top of it, and this is what it looks like. I really love the way this looks though, but then if you're going to go with this look, the base has to be a little bit smaller, so you won't use a really large pan for this. That's if you want to turn it over. So let me know in the comment section below if you prefer this look or the first look. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like and share, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below. Do check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.